Why, hello there. Today I'm coming to you to talk about one of the books that changed my life. Yeah, if you're a jerk and you had no money, you're still going to be a jerk with money. My name is TJ Shimeld. I'm the president and one of the founders of VanishingWheelchair.org. You know, Sharon Lecter came out to talk to the Renatus community, and she had recommended this book, which was also part of the Rich Dad series, that she had also co-authored, Retire Young, Retire Rich. And I've just been reading this, and what I really liked about her, she had put out the concept of, you know, we get in our own way. And I realized, you know, for me and growing up, and it was sort of instilled in me that almost like money was bad, that people who had money and were rich were greedy or selfish. And she said, you know, we stand in our own way of being successful. And that really hit home with me, because I know my concept with money had to change and evolve. I mean, it took 20 years from the first book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, for me to actually implement what I learned, even though it was a change of mindset of what an asset and liability was with that book, and knowing that I needed assets that would pay me rather than me going out to work for somebody else's asset. And that's what we do in business. You know, Renatus really taught me, you know, well, this is the way the world works. You know, for better or worse, this is how it works. So why not learn the secrets of how the rich get rich and small, and have your own small business and save on taxes and not work for getting other people rich, but working for myself and working for my family. And also, you know, something that the Retire Young, Retire Rich book showed me in this last chapter I was reading, of how rich people, the concept is that, you know, if you were greedy when you had no money, you're going to be greedy when you're rich. If you were a giving person when you had no money, you're going to be giving when you're rich. And I realized that the more money I have, the more people I can help through the Vanishing Wheelchair. I'm providing, you know, low-cost housing for people that really need it. Providing jobs for people as we're fixing up houses. And realizing that people who aren't doing that is, when I was in my W-2 job working at the pharmacy, that I was able to leave and do this real estate full time, I was selfish. I was making my money for me, so I could buy a house, so I could buy a car, so I could. And what does owning my house help? Well, it helps me and help my family, but who else? I'm not serving others. And I realized that having the money helps me serve more people. And the more people I serve, the more money I make, the more I can help, and the more money I make, and the more money I can, and it just builds upon itself. And it's been a real switch going off in my mind, that I realized that, you know, yeah, if you're a jerk and you had no money, you're still going to be a jerk with money. You know, it's more to the individual. And that's why I connected with my business partner, Jacob Roberts, that we both wanted to help people. And that was really the key that brought us together. And we've realized, and from the lessons I've learned from the Renatus community, and not only our, you know, practitioner instructors, but just the overall community, that we're all in this together. We're all here to help each other and to choose what's a winning strategy for everybody. You know, it's not about squeezing the last penny as a landlord out of your tenant, but what's going to help them, because when you help them, you're getting something in return, and it, you know, it might be financial, but it might be more of a different benefit. What I get from the Vanishing Wheelchair, I love performing. You know, that's it can be a very ego selfish thing that, you know, I'm on stage and I'm the star and I'm getting the applause. But when I'm working the workshops we do and helping someone with a disability and teaching something, because I'm giving something, I'm receiving something as well. And just think, the more we can make, the more difference we can make in the world.